Hey, this is Sean Lewis coming back at you again, doing a part number 2 of the same take, because I realized it cut me off right in the middle of the story I was telling you about Bruce Lee. You know, I get a lot of motivation from all different kinds of sources, books, movies, and, TV shows and stuff. God uses a lot of stuff to inspire me. God's given me the gift to look and be able to draw inspiration from a lot of stuff, because it's just one of the gifts He's given me. So this is not an advertisement for this TV show, but on Fuse they have a TV show called Bruce Lee Lives, and it's about Bruce Lee's influence over all these different genres and people that have been inspired by Bruce Lee. Because if you really study Bruce Lee, now I don't get into his religious philosophy. I don't believe in that because I'm a Christian. But if you look at the way he lived his life, he could have been a very inspiring, motivational speaker, and he was. He wrote a lot of books. But one of the stories they featured on the TV show last night, how Bruce Lee wanted to become an action film star, but he wanted to play the leading role. But American movie studios didn't believe he could. But instead of running with his tail between his legs, Bruce Lee dealt with the curveball that was thrown to him. He decided to go back to Hong Kong, learn how to be a cinematographer, learn how to write movie scripts, and he wrote movies over in Hong Kong. And after his movies were a success in Hong Kong, American movie studios started paying him more attention. So that's another example of, finding a different way to do stuff. Like I said, don't let your challenge beat you and defeat you. You dictate to your challenge what kind of life you will live and what you want to do in life. I've been in martial arts. I was in Shah Khan. I was in Boy Scouts for 5 years. I've been canoeing in the Florida Everglades. I currently am on 2 self-advocacy organizations for people with disabilities. One being Tulsa People First, which is a local chapter. It's a national organization for people who have developmental challenges and who are also physically disabled like myself. I have CP, but I don't let my CP define who I am, what I'm about, or whether or not I can accomplish my goals and dreams or not, and neither should you. Like I said, I have the same thoughts, feelings, desires, and emotions you do. I currently have a girlfriend. When I meet the right person, I would like to have a family, and when I meet and find the right person, like I said, I have the same thoughts, feelings, desires, and emotions you do. A lot of people don't think people in chairs desire or can have the same things as able-bodied can, but a lot of us can. my CP affects me physically and affects my muscle tone. That's why I'm in the chair. Like I said, I can do pretty much anything you can do. I just have to might do it in a different way. So next time you see someone in a chair, if you want to know questions, go up and ask them. And they'll be happy to tell you. Because I always tell people, when people ask you questions, it doesn't mean they're trying to make fun of you or anything. It just means they want to know more about you. I bowl on 2 leagues. I've driven my van with the help of a family friend in a parking lot. You know, I've been on the high ropes course in trees. You know, when I turn 30, I either want to go skiing, skydiving, or bungee jumping, or something like that. You know, I will encourage you to live life to the fullest. You know, what I have cerebral palsy is not terminal at all, and that's not why I'm saying this, but you know, I want to live by the philosophy that whatever experience I can have, as long as it's not illegal or immoral, and something I want to do, I want to do it. I want to experience it. I don't want to come to the end of my life as an old man and say, dog, I wish I would have done that. I should have done that. So whatever you want to do, go for it. You know, there's some organizations I belong to. We have dances and stuff, and I go to those, and I like to go to sporting events. You know, I love to go to concerts. I listen to all kind of music except for classical, because it puts me to sleep. By the way, that reminds me of a funny story I'll tell you. My junior year, I had a teacher who shall remain nameless. She always loved to play classical music in her classroom, and it always puts me to sleep. Well, one day, another one in my class, but my friend was telling me this, another class besides the one I was in, somebody decided to turn the music to a different channel, turn the radio up, and turn it to a different channel. And the next time the teacher turned it back on, she was jumping up and down, screaming, saying, "Who touched my radio?" And I thought it was hilarious. But I don't really like classical, although I respect their genius. It puts me to sleep. And so, you know, what you gotta do in life, you gotta find a different way to do the things you want to do. I couldn't obviously skate, so when I wanted to go to the skating rink, me and my mom talked to the skating rink owner, and I got permission to take my chair out on the floor and drive it around and skate and enjoy myself with the rest of the kids. One time, I was out with some friends and family, and there was a bunch of us tubing behind the boat while I couldn't hold myself on there. And so I asked someone to help me strap myself into it, and that's what we did. And that's how I was able to tube like everybody else. And so, you know, I was diagnosed with CP when I was 8 months old, but I don't let my CP define who I am. what I'm about or whether or not I can accomplish my goals and dreams or not, and neither should you. Matter of fact, I don't look at myself as disabled. I just might have to go about things in a different way than you do. And some things I might need help in, but you know what? We all need help. I take my messages to colleges, schools, community organizations, businesses, and anyone else that needs a speaker, and I will tailor my presentation to your event. I am a Christian. All my beliefs and my principles are shaped by my walk as a Christian, but I believe that all people, no matter what their background, no matter what their faith, can use my motivational principles and to inspire themselves and to get the way they want to get. So please, don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Please post this on your Facebook, your Twitter, your MySpace, and any other social networking you have. Help me reach other people. Help me reach people that need this message. Let's do something amazing. Let's see how many people this video can reach in one day. And if you like what you're hearing, repost it. Thank you for your help, and God bless. And remember, if you're gonna dream, dream big. And if you don't go, you'll never know. So go out there and live out loud and enjoy yourself. And if you don't know God, I would encourage you to ask God into your heart by saying this prayer. Dear Jesus, come into my heart. I ask you to forgive me and cleanse me of my sins. I believe I'm a sinner in need of a Savior. I believe that you sent your Son Jesus to die on the cross for my sins, so I wouldn't have to. And I want to spend eternity with you. In Jesus' name I pray. The Bible says in Romans 10:9 and 10 that if you believe in your heart and confess with your mouth, you shall be saved. And that's the best decision you could ever make. God bless everyone. Have a great day and a great night. And until we meet again. Alright, adios people. Remember to tell your friends. And God bless. And if you want to check out my other YouTube page, you can check that one out at Great Expectations 82. On that one I review books, movies, music, and fun things you should do. So check that one out too. God bless. Alright, I'm out. Don't forget to leave your comments or subscribe. And if you have questions, you can ask me those too. Alright. I'm for real. I'm out. Bye.